First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Gardner leads off first with one away. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting fourth, the catcher.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's got 3 base hits in 20 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. From the stretch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Yanks leave 1. Yankees nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. It's baseball on MLB Network. Masahiro Tanaka gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things
For
off
the
here
Red
in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is skied into the air to straightaway center, and Gardner there to put it away for the first out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Tulowitzki ranges to his left. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 5 base hits in 23 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is popped up. Bird is there. And the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, Miguel. Andujar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
This is popped up. Sale moving to his left. 1 out.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight, Christian Vasquez. Lock in on this guy. Some say he looks like a young Pudge Rodriguez in his prime. The bat's coming, but the way he massages this pitching staff should be your focus.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Ready with the 0-2. Slider whipped on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts, the reigning batting champion in the American League.
Fielder, Mookie.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball left side. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Xander.
Striding into the box, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Runner goes. And the runner back. Tagged by Torres, and he's out at second base.
Clearly, he was just a little too anxious to break for second that time. He jumped early, and the pitcher did a nice job of just stepping off the mound and then dealing with the play from there. Sometimes you'll see a guy flinch and balk the runner to second on those types of plays.
Pitch on the way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is going to get there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fifth,
Rafael Devers the next to bat. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Tanaka into his motion. Here it is on 0-2. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes and 2 out. And he misses and likely will get an earful here as that retires the side. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the third. And we are tied 0-0. Back alongside Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the shortstop Troy Tulowitzki heads in to start out the inning. First offering on its way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Pitch on the way. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. At the plate, Brock Holt, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman, Brock Holt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. This is line to left, and he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And Duhar battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1.
Batting ninth.
Standing in, Christian Vasquez. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's gone just 2 for 13. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice swing.
Into the box, Andrew Benintendi, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is slide. Hard down the left field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Long throw to third. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Red Sox settle for just the 1. On now to the top of inning number 4. Boston's out in front, 1-0. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And it's 1-2. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. It remains 1-0. Striding forward now is the DH,
leading off
J.D.
for the
Martinez.
Red Sox, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And right into the shift, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that
Now
strikeout will be scored,
baseman,
looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike one. He popped out in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. A base hit in his first trip. Tanaka sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Count remains at 0-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Standing in, Miguel Andujar. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And now a pitch on the way. Grounded to first. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Striding in once again, Luke Voigt. Everybody's going to be safe. Stepping up to the plate, Greg Bird, as he'll look to bring home that tie. Voigt on at first with nobody out. The 1-0 home is a low changeup that's laid off.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
The 3-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now batting.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a throw behind the runner at third, but the runner's back easily. A ball and a strike to count to 2 low now. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Back in standing. Bases loaded here. Nobody out. The 1-1 misses. Ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 3-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Again, another foul ball. Fouled off.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box, Torres. He swings and grounds it to short. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Here's the 1-1. Fouled away. A 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. From the stretch, the 1-2, and it's fouled away. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Home half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Gardner comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. And basically anything here will look better than what happened in his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt.
Yeah, and he just straight up whiffed on that 2-strike bunt attempt. And not to be too critical, but it wasn't the best of looks either.
1 out, nobody on. Devers, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a second-year big leaguer. Hit in the air to shallow center. After it is Gardner. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, second baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gardner is there, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Red Sox. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Looking to send him packing again. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. Moreland is there. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Gary Sanchez.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fouled off. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runner's back. Stepping in now, Miguel Andujar, fouled away. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Stanton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. Score remains tied 1-1. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to the right. Third fields it cleanly. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Next for the Red Sox.
Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he popped him up. Torres ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
No left fielder.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a line drive to short, but caught out there by Tulowitzki. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. At the plate, Luke Voigt. He'll start the 7th. And Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. Devers has it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face.
Bird.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next will be the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird. From the stretch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. A ball and a strike now to Bird. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board. So both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
In now, Troy Tulowitzki, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch. Hits the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Comes set, and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. Yanks leave 1. Still tied 1 apiece.
7th inning stretch.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 on its way. Liner in there for a base hit.
He had just retired 9 straight batters right there. He hadn't been in a stretch in a long time. Let's see if the offense can break through.
Moreland.
But well foul. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Nope, that's the ball.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The batter, the right fielder, Mookie.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First offering on its way. Line toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
The batter,
Oh, man,
two.
I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 delivery. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
First pitch on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there definitely threw his timing off.
The 1-1 misses off the plate.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And no one will get this one. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. Popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. 0-1 the count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
No balls and a strike to count. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Here's Tulowitzki at short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Stepping up now, Rafael Devers. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Line hard. Foul.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Here's a check swing and a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Holt fields it cleanly. On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Miguel Andujar. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to left. And it's now a one-run ball game.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Luke Voigt.
Let's play ball.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted down the line in left.
Benintendi in pursuit.
He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 33.
Digging in, Greg Bird. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Two out, nobody on. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Set to deliver pitch number 120. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
The batter, the shortstop, Troy.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and now it'll be the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking.
Dramatics here in the top of the 9th as this home run gives him the lead. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. 2-1 New York. Aroldis Chapman is the man
Now
called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Aroldis Chapman.
Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr.
For the
A pop
Red
out
Sox.
and a ground out for him to this point.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch on its way. And that's in there for strike 1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone, and this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Settling in now, Christian Vasquez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
The next 0-2. Line to the right side, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting.
Into the box,
The left fielder,
Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew
Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 0 for 5. Chapman sets. First pitch on its way. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single
Now
in the
batting,
ninth. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off happening.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded foul off to the right. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Benintendi, the runner at first with 2 gone. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. The relay, and they will get the force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The New York Yankees came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Masahiro Tanaka gets the W on the mound. Chris Sale was dominant on his way to 19 strikeouts, but is still tagged with the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka.